I hope everyone's having an amazing day so far. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. So, Sister Wives fans, brace yourselves, because Christine Brown may have just dropped the most shocking bombshell in Brown family history. She's allegedly exposed a secret $2 million loan, a financial scandal that's left viewers stunned, outraged, and scrambling for popcorn. According to Christine, this massive loan was taken out years ago behind the scenes, and possibly without the full consent or knowledge of all the wives. And now, the fallout is already being whispered about as the scandal that could change the entire legacy of the show. Rumors are spreading like wildfire across Reddit threads, Facebook groups, and alleged insiders who once worked with the Browns during their chaotic Flagstaff money shuffle. Apparently, Christine recently got a hold of paperwork showing that Kody and Robyn spearheaded a risky multi-million-dollar loan, allegedly against the family's shared assets, including Coyote Pass. But this time, instead of staying quiet as she may have in the past, Christine is reportedly ready to go nuclear, telling close friends, "The world deserves to know what he did with our future." Insiders claim she made this jaw-dropping discovery while working on new business ventures with Janelle and David Woolley. She needed access to old legal documents for tax reasons, and stumbled upon loan paperwork tying Kody directly to a shocking $2 million debt, with Robyn's signature right beside his. According to one friend, she was shaking with rage. Christine now believes this is the real reason behind the financial stress she endured for years, and why Kody seemed desperate to keep her and Janelle tied to Flagstaff financially. Fans online are already going back through old episodes, digging up receipts of Kody claiming the family was broke, all while flexing fancy cars, hobbies, and even his infamous hair care experiments. Now people are asking, was he pretending to be broke in order to keep the wives submissive and dependent, while he and Robyn controlled the real money and credit? The math only deepens suspicions. A $2 million loan would require major collateral, and many now believe Coyote Pass was leveraged without Christine's or Janelle's full understanding, meaning they were possibly tied to a risky debt they never agreed to. Social media is on fire with hashtags like #LoanGate, #BrownFamilyDebt, and #ChristineExposed, with fans praising her for finally speaking up. In 2025, Christine isn't just living her best life with David Woolley. She's stepping into her power as a truth teller willing to risk everything to hold Kody accountable. And the timing couldn't be worse for Kody, who's already getting dragged online over rumors of his upcoming appearance on Fox reality show Special Forces. Instead of rebranding himself as the rugged comeback dad, he's once again back in the hot seat as the face of controversy. This entire situation is being painted as a story of betrayal, secrecy, and possible financial manipulation. Even more shocking are the rumors about what the loan money was actually used for. Some fans believe it was quietly funneled into Robyn's struggling online jewelry business. Others suspect it funded luxury vacations, mysterious donations Kody refused to explain on camera, and there's even talk that he may have tried to secretly bankroll a new spin-off behind TLC's back. People are now connecting the dots, wondering if this hidden debt is why Mary was pushed to invest more in the family business, why Janelle always appeared stressed about finances, and why Christine could never get a clear answer about where the money was going. One viral Reddit comment summed it up perfectly. "We thought Coyote Pass was the biggest drama, but this loan makes that land look like peanuts." If Christine really has proof, Kody's empire could crumble, and Robyn's name is on the line too. Allegedly, Christine is now deciding whether to go fully public with the documents. Some insiders believe she's already leaked them to closed-door bloggers and YouTubers who are just waiting on legal clearance. Others say TLC producers are begging her to save it for filming, to create the most explosive Sister Wives season yet. But Christine, as she's made very clear, is no longer afraid of Kody's anger, which means she could drop this bombshell on social media anytime. If that happens, it might not just destroy the Brown family's quirky public image. It could trigger lawsuits, foreclosures, and total financial chaos, forever staining Kody's already fragile legacy. Christine wouldn't just be the wife who escaped, she'd officially become the whistleblower who exposed the $2 million secret and brought the empire down. For years, fans of Sister Wives have been fascinated by the Browns, watching every emotional high, messy fight and money struggle unfold on TV. But now, this alleged $2 million loan has thrown the entire family into a new level of scandal. raising serious questions about loyalty, trust, and financial transparency in their plural marriage. At the center of the storm is Christine Brown, whose supposed discovery has pulled back the curtain on the family's complicated financial behavior. It all comes down to one major deal. Kody and his fourth wife, Robyn, reportedly purchased a $2.1 million luxury home in Flagstaff, Arizona, backed by a massive loan. After putting $420,000 down, they allegedly took out a $1.68 million loan to cover the rest, which is believed to be the same mysterious $2 million debt now being exposed. At the time, viewers assumed Kody and Robyn were downsizing, especially after they sold their previous Flagstaff home for around $1.75 million. Instead, they moved into an even bigger house, a sprawling 7,784 SQFT mansion with 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a guest house, and an RV garage large enough for 7 vehicles. Given the timing of this mansion purchase and the family's already fragile finances, fans quickly began calling it reckless and out of touch. Christine Brown, who officially left Kody in 2021, is said to be the one who first shined a spotlight on this mysterious debt. Known for keeping meticulous records, Christine had reportedly been quietly tracking the family's finances for years behind the scenes. What she uncovered was a pattern of unequal spending, with Robyn and her children appearing to benefit far more from the shared family money. As Christine is rumored to have bluntly told those around her, math doesn't lie. After a tense confrontation, she held her ground, convinced the numbers proved financial favoritism. Her suspicions not only fueled online theories, but also escalated the already strained relationships between Kody and his ex-wives. To fully understand the impact of the $2 million loan, you have to look at how the Brown family's finances were actually structured. For years, all income earned by the family, whether from TLC or outside businesses, was pooled into one communal bank account. From there, the wives were essentially treated like employees, receiving allowances or checks only when they needed something. As patriarch, Kody controlled the checkbook and ultimately decided when and how much money got distributed. The system was meant to encourage unity, but several wives admitted it often left them feeling like they had to beg for basic financial support, sparking deep resentment. Christine and Janelle have since spoken publicly about how frustrating and unequal this setup became. In a January 2025 episode of Sister Wives, Christine explained that although she was in charge of tracking expenses for the family accountant, Kody always had the final say on spending. Janelle backed that up, adding that in the beginning the wives all discussed which bills should be paid first. But over time, Kody started moving money around in secret. She recalled times when large sums seemingly vanished, and the other wives were left completely in the dark. Both women say their financial contributions were undervalued, and that the lack of transparency ultimately became a breaking point. On top of that, the Browns' real estate ambitions only made their money situation worse. In 2018, the family uprooted from Utah to Arizona and purchased 14 acres of land called Coyote Pass, with plans to build separate houses for each wife while staying together as one plural family. But construction never really happened, and the land sat untouched for years. When Christine left Kody, she prioritized financial freedom, handing over her share of Coyote Pass to Kody and Robyn for just $10. Meanwhile, Janelle and Mary kept hold of their portions, which kept disagreements bubbling over how much everything was really worth. When the family finally sold Coyote Pass in April 2025 for about $1.5 million, it gave them temporary relief, but did nothing to fix the deeper financial issues. A major point of tension remains Kody and Robyn's spending habits, which many fans and even family members see as excessive. Even Kody and Christine's own daughter, Gwendolyn Brown, has publicly called out her father and Robyn for living lavishly while everyone else seemed expected to tighten their belts. In a March 2023 YouTube video, Gwendolyn Brown didn't mince words, accusing her dad Kody and stepmom Robyn of living a life of luxury while offering very little support to the other wives and their children. Maddie Brown, Kody and Janelle's eldest daughter, echoed this sentiment, reminding fans that before Sister Wives' fame, the family was actually very poor, often struggling financially as Kody constantly chased risky, get-rich-quick ventures. To Maddie, nothing better showcased Kody and Robyn's excessive spending than their shocking purchase of a $2.1 million mansion. Considering Kody was also battling legal issues over child support payments, fans and insiders alike questioned how the couple could even afford such an extravagant home. Records show that in 2021, Alaska USA Federal Credit Union extended Kody and Robyn a $130,000 loan, which they paid off in November 2024. The timing raised eyebrows, because it coincided exactly with Christine filing a lawsuit against Kody over unpaid child support. Some fans suspect those sudden financial moves may have been an attempt by Kody to hide assets or distract from his obligations to Christine and their daughter, Truly. That child support lawsuit became a major turning point in Christine and Kody's relationship, both emotionally and financially. When Christine left Kody in 2021, she demanded child support for their youngest daughter, Truly, who was still a minor at the time. Because Kody's name wasn't on Truly's birth certificate, due to his spiritual rather than legal marriage to Christine, a paternity test was required to prove his legal responsibility. Christine filed suit in September 2024, claiming Kody had made little to no effort to financially support Truly, and a leaked page from her upcoming memoir claims he owes her a staggering $100,000 in back child support. The leak reportedly happened at an airport, and sources say Kody was furious, ranting to those around him about needing to control the narrative. For many viewers, this only further damaged his reputation, reinforcing the perception that he's trying to dodge responsibility. For Christine, taking legal action wasn't just about finances, it was also about reclaiming her independence and standing up for herself and her kids after years in a polygamous system where she often felt powerless. Her memoir, scheduled for release in September 2025, is already one of the most anticipated books of the year, with the leaked excerpt sending pre-orders soaring as fans prepare to finally hear her side. Unsurprisingly, the combination of the child support drama and the alleged $2 million loan has set social media ablaze. From Instagram to TikTok, Sister Wives viewers have been sounding off, overwhelmingly rallying behind Christine and Janelle for having the courage to speak up about the family's financial inequalities. One fan summed it up perfectly. Kody has the nerve to say he doesn't trust Christine, after blowing all the family money on Robyn and himself for 14 years. Some viewers are now demanding that Kody be held legally accountable, with comments like, "Christine better let her lawyers make him pay, because he'll never do it on his own." The controversy has also highlighted the striking difference between Kody's chaotic reactions and Christine's calm strategy. He's been described as pacing wildly and accusing his ex-wives of backstabbing him, while Christine has remained composed, quietly delivering cutting lines like, "Math doesn't lie." Fans are convinced that the 2025 season of Sister Wives is going to be the most explosive one yet, especially after that mid-season trailer teasing Janelle and Mary scheming over Coyote Pass, and Christine happily planning her wedding to David Woolley. But beyond the financial drama, this $2 million loan scandal reveals much deeper issues that have quietly been tearing the Brown family apart for years. Trust has eroded due to unequal access to money, secretive financial decisions, and what many see as blatant favoritism toward Robyn. Mary, Janelle, and Christine have all expressed growing frustration with Kody's leadership, accusing him of putting his own wants above the needs of the family as a whole. For Christine, bringing the loan and child support issues to light has been a way of reclaiming power after decades of living in a system where Kody controlled her money. Now she's taking control of her own future, and her children's future, even if it means going to court. Her decision to leave Flagstaff, move back to Utah, and start fresh with Truly was bold, and her ongoing legal battles show she's serious about making Kody answer for his choices. Janelle, meanwhile, has also made it clear she wants financial independence. She's taking a practical route, focusing on paying off her half of Coyote Pass so she can secure her share of whatever profits may come. And then there's Mary, who, while still technically attached to the family through her share of the property, has started building her own financial stability, largely through her bed and breakfast Lizzie's heritage in Utah.